Did you really say you'd rather have Phil Mickelson's career over Tiger Woods'?
Yes, I did. Let me just say this.
Explain.
We got into this last week. Tiger's Eddie Murphy. 10 years, #1 in Hollywood. But when Eddie Murphy walks into a room now, you know what people say? Remember when he was amazing? Remember he used to be great. Tiger Woods, for 10 years, ruled the world. Now he's a tire fire. Now people make Tiger Woods jokes. As you said, I thought it was a great analogy, Phil Mickelson's Bill Murray. He has been B+, A- forever. If you told me my career is I'm never #1, but for 30 years I look back and say, hit records every decade. I'm really proud of that. I think stardom creates two things. You lose yourself in those 10-year star bubbles. You lose yourself. Phil's never lost himself. Secondly, you can't live up to that stardom in this world for 30 years. You become a running joke. Tiger now is ranked 624 in the world.
All right, so listen, I'm going to defend your point a little bit, but I'm going to disagree. I'm going to offer you a little bit. Look, Tiger's ceiling, much higher than Phil's ceiling.
Yeah.
Tiger's basement, much lower than Phil's basement. And so it all depends on your personality and what you can handle.
I fear the basement.
Yeah, I don't. And, to be honest with you, because I came from the basement. I came from, my dad didn't graduate high school. My mother was a factory worker. I'm not afraid of being poor again.
Okay,
I've
that's
already
interesting.
Experienced it. I like having money. I like being able to take
Well,
care of myself.
I'm a child that grew up with an optometrist's father, a nice living. There was a divorce, and I sensed the floor. So I fear, that's interesting you bring it up. I fear the floor. You say I grew up with the floor, I'm going to the ceiling.
And if I return to the basement, I know how to handle that. I know how to deal with that. And so when I say this to my mom or some of my family, oh, you're just saying that, but you could never blah, blah, blah. You lived such a pampered life. Tiger can't handle it, and it's probably beating him up. But for me, I would much rather have Tiger's ceiling, an amazing career. He's got 14 champions. He's an all-time great.
Yeah.
Phil Mickelson is a guy
Come on now. He's not an all-time great?
Not in the same, no, not
Bill Murray's not an all-time great?
Listen, there's top 10 all-time greats.
Okay, Mickelson's 12. He's darn close.
You know what, he needs another major or two, and then you can start maybe comparing him to Tom Watson and guys like that. But right now, with just 5 majors, no dice.